If given the correct resources, how would you solve corruption?
I would make everyone aware of it first, and then set like rules or not necessarily laws, but stuff in place to like prevent it and keep it from happening. So.
How does corruption affect you?
I'd say about corruption in businesses, if something is at a high price when it should be at a low price, people are laundering your money and they are trying to get more out of you than what they should be, and that is not something that is okay for students and teachers as well.
How does corruption affect you?
I feel like corruption, like because it has to do with the government, that we kind of lose trust in the government, and that affects the people and like how the economy runs.
If you had the correct resources, how would you solve corruption?
I would make the bigger companies suffer because of all the corruption they have.
How does corruption affect you?
It makes us not trust like the government, the economy, and yeah.
If you had the correct resources, how would you solve corruption?
Okay, I would set up a communistic branch that we could use to then infiltrate every business and make it so that every single person had everything, while every single person also had nothing at the same time.
How does corruption affect you?
Because people like Jordan Belfort manipulate money in the market.
How does corruption affect you on a daily basis?
Corruption affects me on a daily basis because I'm invested in the stock market, and I know from experience that corruption affects that stock market, and it can either make you lose money or make you gain money. It usually makes you gain money for the bigger people, but doesn't really help the lower guys out.
How does corruption affect you?
It makes everything more expensive because the rich try to make everything more expensive so they get more rich, and it hurts the poor.
How does corruption affect you?
Corrupt companies hurt our environment by pollution.